I reckon it suits you to review your own backpack.
Okay, well, thanks for helping out then. I'm on recording now about this backpack. It's Fat Stormtrooper. I'm from Dark Chicken Gaming, and I've just reviewed Chickon's backpack, so I'm now going to review my own. Okay, now I've literally just made it um, pubic, I mean public. Now, I mean, Chicken has lots of taunts. I'm a pyro main, so my thing, if you like, is pool party taunts, and I've got like heaps of pool party taunts because I freaking like them. I also, I don't know what it is. I also like this disco fever taunt too. I like these little balloony bouncer as well. I've got 3 of those. But I like all those taunts. But you know, my pool party is really my thing. You know, the idea of sitting in a pool, and it's always civil to bathe before battle. Many of you other classes who are animalistic don't realise the importance of cleanliness. I mean, soldiers never bath, engineers just bath in their own puke, and spies are the only other class apart from pyros that actually wash. That's a controversial statement, I realise, but still. There you go. These are just some unusual fires. I actually recently sent one off on a gifter pult as just to, I don't know why the fuck I did that, but I just fucking did it, you know. This is a Misty Skull. This is probably my best of the coffin kits. I've got a few coffin kits. I've got 5 now. Chicken's got some of them as well. Stormy 13th Hour, Misty Skull, Cauldron Bubbles. I love all those. Knife Storm I love, and I really don't mind this one here also, which is the cloudy moon effect. Chicken has a harvest moon, which is also an effect that I probably wouldn't mind, but you know, I've got a. There you go. I've got these little misks as well. Morning Glory Antlers, nice effect. We've got here the Love effect, which is Cloud 9. Love.
That's also Circling Hearts.
Love.
And Peace Sign. Don't forget Peace Sign.
Oh, fuck that. That's not a real effect anyway.
No, same as Circling TF2 logo. Fuck that.
That's not a real effect. Although some people love it, but I don't. Oh, sorry. This here is a great effect. This is anti-freeze, and being in a mist, you can combine it.
Holy shit, Fats! You're like at 122,000.
Yeah, I know. It's like
dollars, and I'm 131.
It just creeps up. I'm gaining on you, bitch. Soon you'll be the bitch. Okay. So there's the Knife Storm effect in Bonk Boy, and I've also got a Molten Mallard effect, which is good for if you're doing a triple duck effect, which is one of the effects I like because I kind of like ducks as well. This here, these are Brainiacs. This is a Bonzo All-Gnawing. I've got a little collection of Brotherhood and Arms. I never really wanted to collect those, but they've sort of grown. I mean, I've got 2 of the bad effects in that. As you go along, I mean, this here is a Burning Chrome Dome as well. I succumbed to Chicken's thing. It's a great hat. I really like it. This is my favourite demo hat, which is the Bonzo the All Gnawing in the Tavish de Groot experience. These are the Christmas.
403 unusuals, Fats.
Oh, 403. So just scraped the 400 mark. So that's these are Christmas trees. These are the so-called name, rather Festivus tree. I've got also all sorts of effects in those. I don't mind the Christmas trees. I've also got a very big collection of heavy luchadors. I like the misc effects that go with those, and that in particular, this one here, which I called Natasha's cock blocker, which is a demon flame effect that is really useful in terms of making a triple misc. This is also useful in a triple misc, which is the so-called Demon Flame Pyromancer's Mask, and I've got a couple of Pyromancer's Masks, 3 of them there, with one of them's a Knife Storm. I've got a few dapper toppers. I started off just with those. I started to like them. I really do have a great respect for the Bonzo ordinary effect, and I've got a few of those effects around now. I've got a really good collection of boots because nothing is more appealing than a pyro wearing a boot on his fucking head. It's just so ridiculous, it's funny. Couple of other effects here. We've got these orbiting fire hats. These are the orbital firing hats, the Man of Reason. This is another interesting unusual in that I've got two of them and you think, oh, why would you have that? Because one of them actually rotates around the head and one of them actually rotates around the waist. So this one of these is actually a glitched unusual. Similarly, I have one of these that rotates only around the body and the waist, and the other one around the head. So these are also glitched unusuals. So I just collect them. Really, I don't know how much more valuable they're worth. People make a big deal about them. I quite like them, but at the end of the day, it's only more because they're a freaky thing. I like viewfinders. I've got like fucking heaps of viewfinders. This Hellfire one is good. This Bonzo one is good. Oh, the Dark Blaze one. This is the Green Black Hole. I mean, viewfinders, they can be combined with so many things, and with the antlers, it's just, you know, I'm shitting myself just looking at thinking of the potential effects. This is a Captain Cardbeard in smoking. That's a relatively rare elite hat. Here's a couple of. This is a hat I've got relatively recently. It is a well wrapped hat. Where is it? Not the Vivid Plasma one. It's Starstorm Slumber. I've got another one. Get out of my way! I've got another one that's also got one of the newer Halloween effects. I don't know where that's hiding, but it's hiding somewhere. Just if you go further down, I do have a few nice unusual weapons. We've got a cool effect in some knives. I've got some pistols with hot effects. There's a nice strange hot effect pistol I'm storing for someone. Yeah, there's some lovely unusual effects in the Halloween effects. They're actually underpriced in the market, but they seem to be marketing quite well on Marketplace. Some of them are quite expensive and they're relatively uncommon. As we further go down, I have a Shellmat collection. I actually like the Shellmat. I'm not particularly the most soldiery class in the world, but I like the Shellmat. Now, as we go further down, you know, there's a couple of. I mean, these are into all the weapons, and I've got a big Degreaser collection which I've reviewed elsewhere. I've got a lot of genuines now, and I've really made a big genuine collection because I quite like some of the history behind some of the genuines. Collectors, again, I've got some interesting collectors. I do not have as many cosmetics as Chicken. So yeah, but I do have enough to make certain collector loadouts. This is a Demon Flame Team Captain, which I like in particular. I also have a Demon Flame Cottonhead. I like the portal effects. They're really good effects. Yeah, they're pretty good. These are some new ones that I've got. The Galactic Gateway, the bandana. This is the Highway Star Dark Doorway. I've got that Clairvoyance hat I unboxed, and the Burning Beanie with Clairvoyance that I unboxed as well. There's so that's the Dark Doorway I unboxed. That's a Clairvoyance, which is different. So they're quite interesting. Now, another thing that I have in my collection that a lot of you guys might not appreciate for its rarity is that of the painted Cow Manglers. Now, Cow Manglers were very briefly available so that they could be painted, but very rapidly Steam or Valve or whatever the fuck you want to call them, Bobo the Clown, very rapidly Bobo the Clown actually patched up the problem so that you couldn't paint them. So only about, I think, 7 of them, or maybe 7 of them, I think, were left in a situation where they remain painted. and the vast majority of those were in the team type colours, but a couple of those were in the nano balaclava, which is the grey, the so-called black Cow Manglers. Just want to see if I can find. That's the new Open Mind World Wrap tab I got. Just want to find those stupid Cow Manglers. I guess you can probably search by items if you want. Search by items. Search. Can we select? No, we can't. It doesn't. Most recent class soldier. Who cares? I've got some Cow Manglers. I have reviewed them. I cannot find them in my inventory. And that's my backpack. So if you guys have any comments, please welcome. I spent a long time collecting this backpack. I really love the features. I actually play with it a lot. I often sort of muck around in community servers with this on or in casual, and I really do enjoy this, and I hope some of the videos we bring you do enjoy, make you enjoy some of the effects we have too. Peace.